This is CBC Television, Canada's own.
Hi, I'm Anthony Sherwood. In 1974, Rolling Stone magazine's John Landau wrote, "I saw rock and roll's future, and its name is Bruce Springsteen." He wrote that after his first encounter with a young working-class musician who wrote songs in the tradition of Woody Guthrie and Bob Dylan, and played rock and roll like he was burning with religious fever. And even now, 28 years later, to see Bruce Springsteen in concert is to understand why those words are still quoted. Tonight, a special live concert event, the Emmy Award-winning Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. The concert was taped in the summer of 2000, during the band's sold-out 10-night run at Madison Square Gardens in New York. To his legions of fans, a Springsteen concert isn't just another live show. It's a chance to reconnect with the poetry and the vitality that makes rock and roll irresistible. Here's Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band is brought to you in part by the redesigned 2002 Camry.
You've got big plans this weekend. So does your period. It'll tag along through the dance floor, past the cheese curls. Talk about crashing a party. Time for an oh-so-thin Kotex Ultra Thin. Now with hundreds of quick-absorbing pores, so you can feel protected, moving, grooving, totally secure. More like the powerful man magnet you are. Kotex fits. Period. Bigger, bolder. The reinvented Camry, the best-selling car in North America, just got better. Beautiful. For a test drive, go to camry.toyota.ca.
Peter Mansbridge, Gemini winner, best news anchor.
We do know some of the specifics of what weapons were fired.
CBC News, The National, Gemini winner, best newscast, the newscast Canadians depend on.
CBC Thursdays, home for the performing arts and opening night, presents a performance beyond words. Morris Panich's The Overcoat. Thursday night at 8 on CBC Television.
One of the great films of all time is going away for 10 years. Hurry and buy Snow White on video and DVD before it disappears.
But it's not too late.
Because on January 31st, it's going back into the Disney Vault. Get it before it's gone.
Who wants to read about talks in the Middle East when we've got an extra-large murder with all the toppings right here?
He's a crime reporter with a knack for getting in the middle of the case.
Use your contacts. Try that charm of yours.
To get his story, he'll do just about anything.
How did your father end up in that oven?
You're under arrest. On what charge? Assault, inciting a riot.
But anything doesn't include his family.
Whoever these people are, they're dangerous.
What's in it for me?
You get your exclusive.
Jinnah on Crime, a CBC mystery, next Monday on CBC.
By looking at them, you'd expect New Dawn to do more dishes than the leading brand. After all, it is bigger, right? Actually, new concentrated Dawn is smaller than the leading brand. Introducing the grease-fighting power of New Dawn. It fights grease so well, you can wash up to 20% more greasy dishes with less. It'll really change your whole perception of dishwashing liquids. New Dawn takes grease out of your way.
You never know when you or someone you care about is going to get sick. That's why we've introduced Telehealth Ontario. Free access to registered nurses 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right from the nearest telephone. No matter what your health question or when, Telehealth Ontario will give you confidential access to the information or advice you need. Telehealth is now available across the province. Save the number. Use the service.
What do you guys want to watch?
Hon. Dad, wait. That looks... How about...
Oh, what was that?
Hey, Dad, stop. I thought Dad had a cold. Looks better now.
You know Dimetap's working when everything else is back to normal.
So, see anything you like? All right, let's start over.
Dimetap helps take care of a cold.
Sexier. Sportier. The reinvented Camry SE, the best-selling car in North America, just got better. Sweet. For a test drive, go to camry.toyota.ca.
Hiya! You know, any good big game bargain hunter will tell you. You want a bag of coffee table? You gotta think like a coffee table.
Are you hunting for big bargains? We're holding over Leon's Big Boxing Day sale. It's your last chance to bag bargains like this beautiful country-style 5-piece wooden dinette set for only $4.99. And you don't pay anything until 2003. But tally-ho, it's all over this weekend.
And the best part is, there are no size restrictions.
At the ends of the earth,
The move will help, you'll see.
where secrets are as vast as the ocean, one man will discover a mystery he never imagined.
That's where your house stood before he was driven away.
Driven away by what?
And a love
What is it, Coyle?
he never expected. Kevin Spacey, Julianne Moore, Judi Dench, and Kate Blanchett. The Shipping News.
Now playing in select cities. In theaters everywhere, January 11th.
Going too fast for you? Wait till you see it live. Starting February 8th, catch all the speed and excitement of the Olympic Winter Games on CBC, Canada's own Olympic network.
You've got the look. An unforgettable evening of beautiful music.
It's on your face.
Diana Krall in Paris, Sunday at 8 on CBC.
Hi, I'm Anthony Sherwood. Being associated with Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band has been good for just about everyone involved. Guitar player Steve Van Zant's distinctive New Jersey look won him the part of Silvio Dante on the hit series The Sopranos. Drummer Max Weinberg is the band leader for Late Night with Conan O'Brien. And even actress Courtney Cox's career took off after she danced on stage with the Boss in his Dancing in the Dark video. We'll return to Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band in a moment.
Long-lasting Dristan nasal mix starts to work in seconds for relief of the stuffy nose. We asked Jean here to demonstrate, but it started to work so fast, she left. She had to be somewhere more important. Have a nice wedding, Jean.
Mrs. Lang! Hello! We've got 10 billion reasons for you to open the door!
Advil Liquid Gels, the only liquid gel that gives you effective migraine relief that's fast.
This is 6-1, we're hit!
Black Hawk Down, winner of 5 American Film Institute Award nominations.
Got a Black Hawk Down.
Including Best Picture and Best Director.
Nobody asked to be here. It just sometimes turns out that way.
Rolling Stone hails it as one of the best movies of the year. Time Magazine calls it unforgettable, and Newsweek gives it 4 stars.
We're going home!
One of the top 10 films of the year. Black Hawk Down. Everywhere January 18th.
Okay, I'm ready now. Sure, I was nervous at first, but once I tried it, I just couldn't stop. I knew it was rich in soy protein and calcium, and it's cholesterol and lactose-free. You getting all this? But nobody told me it would taste so good. If the others find out, forget it.
So Good is a fortified soy beverage that actually tastes good. It's not just good, it's so good.
I tried it, I liked it, and that's all I can say.
Next up on our tour is what used to be called the office. Sometimes they worked right through the night. They kept pictures of their families so they'd remember what they looked like. Questions? Yeah.
Where did the chains attach?
Actually chained to your desk was a figure of speech, but it might as well have been right here.
Toshiba, the world's #1 notebook computer with Intel processors. The notebook of choice.
Knows who you are.
Hello, John Klein.
Who is this? He knows what you fear.
You okay?
You didn't see it, did you?
See what?
And if you've heard his message,
I've seen you afraid.
Whatever it is, it's not coming from human vocal cords.
You're next.
Something terrible's gonna happen.
The Mothman Prophecies, based on true events.
What's in my hand?
Opens everywhere January 25th.
Hello? Josie Grunder, it's the Heart and Stroke Foundation. You've just won $1 million.
What? Where will you be when you get the call? Tickets are 50% sold out to the Heart and Stroke Lottery with cards, cash, and 3 grand prizes of $1 million each.
$1 million!
And every ticket funds heart and stroke research. But better call now. Tickets are 50% sold out. Odds are 1 in 25. It's your turn to win in the Heart and Stroke Lottery.
What is it with chicks and chips? I mean, we eat them when we're happy. We eat them when we're miserable. We'll eat them when someone else is happy or miserable. What would happen if chips were low in fat? Well, I'm thinking we'd eat those chips just to celebrate chips. Well, happy crispy minis to you. Intense chip taste and crunch, low in fat. I don't know about you, but it's what I'm serving at my next breakup.
Huey, I just heard the news. Wayne, I always wanted to ask you, what does Dr. Shane mean anyway? No, thank you. Natalie, this unforgettable song is going out to you from right here. Hit it! It's about time!
Jack, get back to work.
Big-time excitement at Casinorama's new entertainment center. Big stars every week in an intimate new setting.
I need to make this bigger.
Okay. How big do you want it?
Big.
Kodak Picture Maker lets you do more things than ever with your pictures.
That should be big enough.
Bigger.
And it's so easy to use, you can make great pictures even better in just 5 minutes.
Grandma, can you still do that?
Let's see.
Share the moment, share life.
Meet the world's greatest sled dog team. Diesel, Scooper, Yodel, Sniff, Nana, and Demon. As they meet their new owner.
Okay, just like a jet ski with fur.
On January 18th. Get ready for Mush Hour.
Then you really stepped in it this time.
Disney Snow Dogs. Starts Friday, January 18th at a theater near you.
Friday night means one thing on CBC. That's right, big laughs and lots of them.
You know what I'm talking about.
At 8, important issues tackled. On this hour has 22 minutes. Whoa! Then, get hammered with the Red Green Show.
Mission accomplished.
At 9, it's Royal Canadian Air Farce.
I'll take your word on that.
Then we turn on the charm.
I still say there's something missing here.
Talent with Made in Canada. So rest that flipper finger and stay all night. All new episodes Friday on CBC.
Mush! Whoa! Welcome to Idomo's Winter Expedition, where prices throughout the store have fallen dramatically.
Dining from $3.99 to $9.99. Our Mexicana $99 to $7.99. Far East Mahogany $99 to $5.99. 4-piece rattan pine $9.99. Add armoire $4.99. Pine bunk bed $3.99.
Idomo's Winter Expedition sale. Get there any way you can before it's too late.
Welcome to the home for performing arts programming. This is opening night. Held over for a second smash season, the curtain rises on a sensational showcase of uninterrupted Canadian and international entertainment. It's like having season's tickets to every top performance in the world. Make a date for opening night. Every Thursday at 8 on CBC Television.
Tuesday on Information Night.
I believe the cure of old age has got to come.
Some scientists believe cells can be made to reproduce forever. The Fountain of Youth, or Disturbing Speculation. Living forever on an all-new episode of The Nature of Things at 8. Then at 9. They report from the front lines, risking their lives. They are the CBC News crews covering the war in Afghanistan.
The people are suffering immensely.
It's a tortured country. Voices of War. CBC Information Night, Tuesday starting at 8.
Learn God God's name have you brought this family, Midge?
A random stopover became a chance to start a new life.
My purpose is to see that this harbor stays alive.
Here they were determined to carve out a community for themselves on the unforgiving coast of Newfoundland.
I done the work of 2 men this week, and I wants me share like anyone else.
A story of sensual awakening.
Do you love my brother?
The two of you will be married, and that's all there is to it.
Random Passage begins January 27th on CBC. Brought to you in part by Newfoundland and Labrador.
How do you make more money? Simple. You get a better job. How do you get a better job? Easy. You train at home for a better career. At Education Direct, more than 12 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without ever setting foot inside a classroom. And now, at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. High school, private investigator, auto mechanics, medical office assistant, interior decorating, PC repair, child daycare, paralegal, bookkeeping, teacher aide, travel tourism, fitness and nutrition, child psychology, police sciences, aircraft mechanics, business management, or accounting. Call now for free information.
Call 1-800-245-3438 for free information with no obligation. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money. Call 1-800-245-3438. There is absolutely no obligation. That's 1-800-245-3438. Call now.
They report from the front lines, risking their lives. They are the CBC News crews covering the war in Afghanistan.
The people are suffering immensely.
It's a tortured country.
Voices of War, a CBC News special, Tuesday night at 9.
For more great music, tune in to CBC Radio. Every Saturday evening, host Joey Taylor plays the best of world music on Global Village. This week, he presents trumpet legend Hugh Masekela in concert. That's Saturday on CBC Radio 1. And next week here on CBC Television, we have a concert by one of the biggest jazz stars in the world. Diana Krall in Paris was filmed last month at the famous Olympia Theater. I'm Anthony Sherwood. CBC Monday Night continues.
I'm Peter Mansbridge. Danger Duty, Canada's new mission in Afghanistan. We'll have the whole story coming up next on The National.
Good evening. This is Lauren Green.
Since the beginning of the television age, we have been there through it all.
It was a tribute fit for a hero.
To entertain. To inform.
Beginning of the 20th century, rights for women.
Remembering who we are and where we came from. CBC Television. There for the moments in history. Our collective past. And what made us distinctly Canadian. And at the heart of CBC Television, our acclaimed journalism, CBC News.
50-50 is the split right now. Let's look at it in terms of actual votes.
Many are simply wilting under the weight.
Well, I think that power must be stopped.
The nation mourns.
You don't feel any responsibility for this at all.
CBC Current Affairs.
It's Wendy Method calling. We'd like just a moment on camera.
The people that make it are the people who keep going.
Celebrating our rich history of documentary filmmaking.
I don't worry too much about getting shot, no, but something to think about, I guess.
Each of us will live in tolerance with the other.
Now, as a communications revolution explodes around the world, our commitment to public service television will provide Canadians with a greater sense of who we are.
The eyes of the world remain fixed on the Middle East today.
Cover me.
Would you just go talk to this guy?
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States.
Building on our strengths, on our commitment to the future of quality Canadian programming.
Don't miss a second.
One television network that is uniquely Canadian, presenting our voices.
You get hit in the head. Ouch.
Telling our stories.
This country is kicking butt.
reflecting our lives in every part of our country. We were there from the beginning. And now, as we enter the 21st century together, share in our future. CBC Television.
Get ready for a Royal Wednesday on CBC at 8. It's the Queen.